So I'm going to do a quick tutorial to remind you how to do your Works Consulted page. So just like we did in class, we're going to go ahead and research the Dover Castle. And if you remember in class, we found 3 good sources that we could use for the report. So let's just skip to those. This one was one of them. We knew it was a good source. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to the URL window. I'm going to left click and I'm going to highlight everything there. And then I'm going to right click and I'm going to copy that URL address. Then I'm going to open up a new window and I'm going to go to Easybib. You could just as easily use BibMe. They're from the same company. They do the same thing. They just look slightly different in the setup of the web page, but they're exactly the same end result. So we're going to create citations and we're doing it from a website. So in the search window here, I'm going to paste that URL we just copied and search. It found the website, so I'm going to cite it. It tells me the information it found here and what it didn't find there, so I'm going to continue. Then it gives me the opportunity to fill information in. So if I knew the author, I could fill that in. I do know who the publisher is. The publisher is the same as the website, so it is English Heritage. But if you didn't know that and you couldn't get that directly from the website, then you just leave that part blank. And we don't know what day they electronically published it. They don't give out that information on this site. And we're going to complete the citation. So there's our citation properly formatted. Now what we want to do is go to create a new citation. But first we got to find a website. So let's go back here. And we're going to go back to our search window. And we had found this one on Wikipedia, and that was a good source. So let's go ahead and highlight that URL. And then right click again and copy that. Go back to Easybib, and this is a website. We're going to left click there and then right click and paste into that window and search. Found the website. We're going to cite it. Here's the information they found. Here's what they didn't find. Let's continue. And we see they found everything except an author. We're going to complete the citation. Now we have 2 sources properly formatted, and they've put them in alphabetical order. So if you do this all at once, all of your sources at the same time, it'll also do all the alphabetizing for you, so you don't need to worry about that. So let's go back here and find another website. And the other one that we had found was this one, the World History Encyclopedia. So we're going to click on that, copy that URL, go back to Easybib, create a new citation. It's a website. We're going to paste that in the search window and search. And there is the website. We're going to cite it. Here's everything they found and what they didn't. We're going to continue. And we see they found everything this time, actually, including an author. And we're going to complete the citation. So now we have 3 sources, and they're already in alphabetical order for us. So what I'm going to do now is go over to an open Word document that I've already created. And I'm going to first type in my title, Works Consulted. And I can tell that's not the right size font or the font I want. So I'm going to highlight that. And I'm going to change the font. Oh, it is already what I wanted, to Times New Roman and 12, which is good. And now I'm going to go to the Home tab, and I'm going to center it with that button. So now my text is centered. I'm going to hit return twice. Now I need to not be centered anymore. I need it to be aligned to the left-hand margin. So I'm going to go back to Home, and I'm going to click on the button to align it left. And that puts it back over here at my left-hand margin. Then I'm going to go back over here to Easybib, and I'm just going to copy these in order. So copy citation, come back over to Word, and paste it. Go to my second citation, copy, go back to Word, paste, and my third citation, copy, go back to Word, and paste. So now I have 3 properly formatted sources, but if you'll recall from the document we read, when you do this, the entire paper should be double spaced, including the works consulted and cited pages. So now I'm just going to highlight this. I'm going to go back to that Home tab and here to the line spacing and switch it to 2.0, double spacing. And now I have a complete works consulted page, double spaced, everything is formatted correctly, and all I had to do was a little copying and pasting from the websites that I'd already found that I wanted to use for my report. And now it's ready to go. I can go ahead and turn that in. If you're using the online version of Microsoft Word, you can do that by clicking the Share button. And then for you, it's going to pop up a little window there where you can choose who to share with. And you would just type my name in and click on it, and it'll send it to me through an email. If you're using the downloaded version of Microsoft Word, then you can just save the file and share it as a file with me through Schoology. All right, so that's all there is to do. Make sure you get it properly formatted like this for your final draft.